crazy thing is I never saw my parents argue, ever. I've never seen, my parents were married for 20 years. They got divorced when I was 13. My sister was 16. And I never had seen my parents ever argue, not anything. But I knew they weren't happy.
Right.
I didn't need to see something. I knew they weren't happy. I knew my mom was struggling with depression because she was in a very unhappy marriage. I knew that they were not in love. My dad would come up behind my mom. My mom would low-key be like, oh, like, I knew that there wasn't that kind of love there. And that sometimes can do just as much harm to a child as it can getting divorced, because you're showing a bad example of what a marriage should be.
You know what I appreciated about what he did, Jay-Z is early, y'all.
Yes. Monday.
Is that he was very vulnerable.
Yeah.
And he also shows that marriage is not easy. And that it's not something that you just fall head into. And I appreciate that. Also, I think that he showed that what I got from it is that they were able to fight and save their marriage because both of them wanted to. When you're in a marriage and one person doesn't want to save it, or, you know, because like with me, I don't want to be married. It's nothing that my ex-husband could have done to save it because I was ready to get out. So I think, you know, because I don't want people to get the message that I've got to stay in my marriage too.
No.
Look, if somebody want to get out that marriage, let that person go. Because you will have a better life and they will have a better life. You're just fighting something.
Why would you want to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with you?
Because some people get caught up with the, we got married, we got vows, we got to hang in there, we got to stay there. But if one person, it takes two people to be in that marriage. If one person doesn't want to be, you got to let that person go. And that's what I got from the conversation.
I appreciate Jay-Z's candidness because, to be honest, I mean, his business was out there in the streets. Like, his wife wrote a song about their experience, an album. So he could have,
with a baseball bat.
Yes, he could have, shied away from it or ran away from it. But because he realized, listen, look, this is my soulmate and I love her, he chose to fight. And be honest about it. So someone can actually learn from that situation.
And that's where I'm coming from, too.
Yeah.
Do you think if he was younger, it would have worked out? Because he's like in his late 40s.
Who knows?
Do you think if he was in them 20s?
If I'm honest, if you look back at some Jay-Z interviews and now the interviews that you see, I see that this whole experience humbled him a bit. Do you know what I mean? You see this humility, and that's what I loved seeing during that interview.
Such a dope thing he said in there was, what is the thing that you can do to fix it? And he was like, your actions.
See?
He's like, your actions. You have to change. You have to actually change who you are, and you are seeing that he's changing. And I wanted to see what you guys had to say. We asked what you thought about Jay fighting for his marriage. At HerSheKiss103 said, this was the comment that I had read, he knew he messed up. The thing that irritates me the most is how everyone just swept it under the rug like it's okay because he made an album and apologized to his wife as if that's enough. No, it's not. I don't think he needs to prove to you.
That's not our business.
He did more for her.
Business.
It's between him and her. And obviously, he's done what he needs to do for her and their marriage. He didn't have to prove anything to us at all, actually.
And actually, I want to say to that comment, that's what I'm talking about. If you, as a couple, can actually vocalize and be real and own the mistakes like Jay and Beyonce have kind of allowed us to know, as much as we don't need to get in their business, that in itself is showing that you want to heal. That right there shows that you're being honest about yourself and you're trying to fix.
Absolutely.
That's action.
Good job.
That's beautiful.